It's not working. There is somebody speculating there. Did you get a program from Vishnu Maharaj? No, I got a letter today he wrote personally, so I can send. So, Hare Krishna. We continued Upanishamrita, Upa Goswami, with the explanation or illumination from Srila Sitadev Goswami Maharaj. Smarana and Kirtana. Smarana, what is the meaning of Smarana? Kirtana, everybody knows. So Srila Siddhama is speaking on this topic. Can somebody look how it works so that we don't? Some acharyas are of the opinion that smarana is more important than kirtana, because smarana is exclusively connected with consciousness, or is more concerned with the subtle part of our existence. They feel that smarana is the most effective form of sadhana. But our Guru Maharaj, most effective form of sadhana. Sadhana means daily practice.
What was the most effective because it was there?
Smarana. So some think like this. In one sense it is also like this, but I would not suggest it. It is not Mahaprabhu's. When we smarana, when we remember the Lord in the mind that is connected with consciousness more close, we fall asleep. Or the mind is telling us what to think of. But our Guru Maharaj, Sri Jiva Goswami, and also Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu laid stress on kirtan, especially for beginners. Our Guru Maharaj clearly said that smarana, remembrance, in a lower position is injurious. It is dangerous. We should take to Sankirtan. Kirtana prabhave smarana haribe sikhali bhajana nirjana sambhava. In Vaishnava Ke means who is a Vaishnava. So translation of this shloka is smarana can only occur by the power of kirtan, And only at that time is solitary bhajan possible. Solitary bhajan, we should understand kirtan. What means kirtan? Kirtan means speaking the sound, the mantra aloud, or so that you can hear. And in this way, you remember, if you want to do a solitary bhajan, means in private. So, not to understand the kirtan means that it must be loud and many chant together. This is not kirtan, this is sankirtan, when many chant together. So solitary bhajan is possible only by the power of kirtan, especially when we are beginners. So when one is exclusively devoted and unconscious of the environment, then one may go on with his smarana within. So it means when we attain the transcendental plane, where the external world is not attacking us, or we have separated us, then so this exclusive devoted, if one is exclusive devoted and unconscious of the environment around us, then one may go on with his smarana, remembering within. But this is not at all possible for the beginners. So Jiva Goswami Prabhu says, Yad Yapi Anya Bhakti Kalau Kadavya Dada Kirtanagya Bhakti Sammojananaiva. All other forms of sadhana must be subservient to kirtan. This is the preaching of Mahaprabhu, because in Kali Yuga, kirtan has its own characteristic. If any acharya has stressed smarana anywhere, then that only means that kirtan is relative to the material environment, and smarana is independent of material considerations. So with this consciousness, they may have recommended that smarana is highest. But this is not accepted in a general way. So the sahajias, what is a sahajiya? Those who imitate, who are externally both like, oh, Radha Govinda is here. Smarana, sahajas are fond of smarana rather than kirtan. They are followers of the secluded life, and in their mind they go on with smarana. They collect information of their age, their identification as a particular Shaki. So externally they imitate. They think we are Saki, means girlfriend of Krishna. So you find this kind of sahajas in Vrindavan and many places, where men clothed, dressed like gopis, and painting their eyes and lips. And but this is cheating. This is, they have not attained this level. externally. They collect information of their age, their identification as a particular Saki, and her place and of attendance in a particular Leela under the guidance of a particular Saki in a particular place in Vrindavan. All these things, they are required to go on meditating on these things with their so-called devotion. This is the process of sahajiyas. But we do not attend to that practice. It is all imagination. They are not fit for that plane. So they try to attain by their own power this level, being an eternal servant of the Lord. But this cannot be attained by our power. Our heart must be pure, completely detached from the external plane. And then someone who comes to this plane so completely detached, he thinks he is not able to attain the position of a personal associate of the Lord. So they will never sing, I am a gopi, or I am this, I am that. This is imagination. We imagine we are this. We are projecting it. It is a mental concoction. So they have no real sambandha jnana or actual knowledge of their relationship with Krishna. They only go on with their habituated repetition of a particular mental speculation. The stage of anatta nivritti. Anatta nivritti means all unwanted things are gone. What keeps us here in this mundane conception of life. One must be free of this, then you can enter. And then it is still not in the power of this devotee. It is the Guru or Gauranga or Krishna. He will decide, yes, I will show you. I will show this I am like this. So it's never in the power that you can imagine it and then you are under that dream-like or imagination. They only go on with their habituated repetition of particular mental speculation. The stage of anatta nivritti and the progress based on that is not to be accepted by them. Up to this, is there anything to comment or clear? So that which is a mere concoction. It is a mental concoction. I project something born from the mundane conception, from this mundane plane. This mind is not helping us to attain the transcendental plane. Mind is belonging to the material plane. So all our desires to enjoy in this material world is coming on the mental plane first, and it manifests in the gross world. So they are not aware of the actual facts. It is all self-deception. But they think it to be smarana. Means a real smarana is one enters the pastimes. But this is not meant for beginners, not for for Sahajias. Gaudiya Babaji Maharaj has given an example. Babaji Maharaj used to live in a very small hut on the banks of the Ganges. Another gentleman imitating him erected a similar cottage nearby and went on imitating Babaji Maharaj, doing Madhukari. Madhukari, who knows? Pakshish. Yes. For food also, yes, like this. Eating, doing Madhukara, sitting and meditating, wearing his clothes in such a way, taking bath, some days not taking bath. Then one day Babaji Maharaj remarked, only by entering a labor room, a girl does not produce a child. Many things are necessary beforehand. In other words, by imitating a Paramahamsa bhajan cannot be practiced. The Sahajiyas are laboring hard externally to produce some child, but our Guru Maharaj said that is not an easy thing. In Bhagavatam is one shloka. Muktananam apisidhanam narayana parayana satulapa pasinathatma kodishvapi mahamuni. A great sage among many millions that are liberated and perfect in the knowledge of liberation. One may actually be a devotee of Narayan. Such devotees who are most peaceful are extremely rare. Kalyana Kalpataru, it's also a shloka, na yutya vakshopari tanatani palitari tustiva bala karile ajana. If you want to collect the fruits by shaking the tree, but not by climbing the branches, then you will only get the fruits that are bad. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that if one wants some fruits without taking the labor of climbing on the tree, then what sort of fruits will he get? You have to climb a tree, then you can get the fruit. Otherwise it's only your imagination. Shuddha Sattva, the plane of pure goodness, means that one must have connection with the real plane. Yet there are so many planes. It's also from Chaitanya Charitamrita, one shloka, Upajiya Padhelatha Pramanda Pridijaya. The creeper of devotion sprouts until it penetrates the covering of the universe. Crosses the Virajariva, passes through the Brahmaloka until it reaches the spiritual sky. From there, it continues to go until it reaches Goloka Vrindavan, where it wraps around the desire tree of Krishna's lotus feet. So Mahaprabhu says that when the kripa of bhakti rises up to Goloka, she has to cross these plains. First, Bhuva, Bhuva, Sva, Mahajanatapa, Satyaloka and Brahmaloka, the different lokas, different stages of higher and higher, more and more subtle planes, planets. But the sahajas do not care to know what is viraja, what is brahmaloka, what is the brahmanda. They will only go to a guru, get some mantra and go on meditating. But it's such a stage. If they meditate on the lila of Radha Govinda, then instead of Radha Govinda lila, they will get entangled with the world. we have seen of many kind of these sahajas. They are coming to the holy places. They will be entangled in the domain of lust and will have to go to hell instead of going up to Goloka. Imitation is not success. Imitation degrades. The mind is another thing. The mind is not Shraddha. Faith. Shraddha means faith. For Shraddha is connected with the soul. And the mind is connected with matter. So the mind is material. Therefore the mind cannot produce Shraddha. Shraddha is an original fundamental thing. When Shraddha awakens, the mind vanishes. Darkness cannot produce light. When light comes, darkness vanishes. Similarly, when truth comes, all mental speculations vanishes. They are subtle and gross. Pumiya bhonalo vayu kamano buddhevaja. Earth, water, fire, and air are gross. And mind, intellect, and false ego are subtle. So the mind is a product of the material potency, apara shakti. And the jiva is a product of the spiritual potency. The principal potency, manodharma, mental speculation, has got nothing to do with truth. Manodharma is drawn from the material world, the world of misconception. One mind cannot reach to the stage of perceiving the truth proper. It is only related to mundane things. The mind comes from the false ego and is made up of the exploiting tendency. We have to get relief from that. We are surrounded by such poisonous thoughts. In Bhagavatam, the shloka is given, Janam svataramo niyamo yamascha suttam jagamani jasatvatani savamano nigraham lakshananta parobiyoga manasa samadhi. Giving in charity, prescribed duties, observance of rules and regulations, hearing the scriptures, pious activities, and sacred vows. All these are undertaken to subdue the mind. Indeed, concentration of the mind is considered to be the greatest type of yoga. So all types of sadhana demand that the mind should be destroyed. Mano nigraha lakshananta. There may be different forms and types of sadhana, but they all agree on this point. The mind must be finished. He's making us so much trouble. And we identify with this. But we do not know really what is mind. Mind is present in the whole universe. If you touch it, you will be infected. and you will expand it, and you fall in illusion. He will cheat us. So those who are advanced, they should become Goswamis. They should become the master of the mind. We are now Gaudiya. We are the servants of the mind. Whatever the mind telling us what is right and wrong, yes, my dear mind. We are under the control of illusion, of the material plane. So, of course, this is not so easy to accept and to realize what to say. Is there any question or any comments? Otherwise we can close here. Okay. Everything clear? Some want to imitate. Some want to imitate pure devotees because they like to sit on a big chair, they want to be worshipped, their goal is like this. And it is not, their future is not very golden. They will come again and again to this world. Mind has to be rejected, and Shraddha, faith, as soon as we come to the conclusion, my mind is giving me troubles. This material world gives me troubles. What should I do? How can I escape birth, death, disease, old age? How can I escape from this? Again and again I am doing the same thing, I am running for enjoyment, life after life. So one lifetime we may start thinking, there must be something more than this. So I have no experience of this, of the transcendental plane, of the real world where we are coming from. So what is necessary? I have no other chance, I must take a risk. I trust there is God, there is the Lord who is controlling everything, who is everywhere. So this risk we have to take, the Shraddha. We must, and then when we see actually, yes, everything goes very harmonious, very peaceful. If I just have faith in the Lord, He will guide me, I am His. I want to become His servant. I don't want that God serve me. I want to become His servant. All these things come. And this is based on Shraddha in the beginning, faith. And then you will experience higher, or deeper you go into this, your Shraddha, your faith is increasing. Then all this mental conception, it will vanish. You will not be attracted anymore to this external world. It's no comparison with the transcendental world. There are so many, but we cannot see them. There are so many so nice and sweet persons who will help us on the way. But we are not able to make this step to develop Shraddha, faith. The mind is very strong. They will tell, no, this is all. We have to learn from the great saints. We have to become sincere. Then everything will come. Everything will be perfect. Now, we have families. So how can I must work in this world, I must do this and that, I must think. Yes, but why not put the Lord, Krishna, Narayana in the center of your life? He will protect you. If you have faith in Him, your family, everybody will be protected, everybody will attain the transcendental plane. Will experience what is real happiness, what is real love. In this world, real love is not existing. It's an illusion, coming and going. And it's mainly self-centered. I want to satisfy my senses. But this is not love, this is enjoying spirit. Love is only in connection with the Lord, Supreme Lord. He is our sender, and everything else will harmonize, will be perfect. Jai Sri Rupa Goswami Pada Ki Jai, Srila Srila Dev Goswami Pada Ki Jai, Srila Gurudev Ki Jai, Sam Govinda Ki Jai, Jai Guru Brahmanji, Manchakalpatarubhyascha, Kripa Sindhu Vevacha, Paditan Bhavanebhyo.